Hi everyone. This is already our fourth week of remote learning and work, and I'm grateful and impressed by your ongoing resiliency and commitment. I think it's safe to say we're all wondering how long this remote working and learning situation will continue. We're working closely with the province and other post-secondaries across the system to determine the best course of action to ensure the safety and well-being of our community, as well as ensuring positive learning outcomes for our students. It's a very complex decision, which will be informed in large part actually, by the number of COVID-19 cases in the next couple of weeks. And so I thank you for your ongoing patience as we work with government to address this. I also want to thank our faculty, staff, and donors for your contributions to the BCIT Emergency Student Response Fund that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago. As of this morning, we've raised $112,000 in the last 2 weeks, which of course is in addition to $140,000 from the province. This will help students immensely, students who are BCIT students struggling each day with this change. Today, I'm going to talk about our upcoming sustainability vision launch next week, the importance of ensuring our students, faculty, and staff are aware of counseling supports in this challenging time, and some remarkable accomplishments of our ITS team over the past month, with an update on that from Monisha Shukla, Director of Service Management on their ITS services team. Despite current distractions, it's important that we continue to advance our BCIT strategic plan, and one of our key initiatives of that plan is our BCIT sustainability vision. On Earth Day, next Wednesday, April 22nd, Dr. Jenny Moore, Director, Institute Sustainability, and David Pereira, Sustainability Manager, will share our new sustainability vision through a video that I hope you'll take a moment to watch. This new vision reflects interest and input from 800 students, faculty, staff, and partners. With a community of 50,000 students, faculty, and staff, and our broad industry partnerships, I truly believe we have an opportunity to make a real and positive difference in our world. My thanks to Jenny and David for their ongoing focus and passion in this area. Let's give them all of our support for the launch next week and delivering on that vision. And we're now almost a month into remote working and learning, and I know many of you, like me, probably have good moments and challenging moments as we navigate in these times of uncertainty. If you feel you need support, please remember we have a counseling service available for students, faculty, and staff. Please take care of yourself and your families by taking advantage of this important service, even if you've not used it previously. It helps. You can learn more about the BCIT services at the link shown below here. Yesterday, the Minister of Advanced Education, Skills and Training also announced a new province-wide counseling and referral service for post-secondary students called Here to Talk, which features a downloadable app to help increase access support. The BCIT Student Association participated in its development, and I thank them for being part of this important initiative. Before I close with ITS, I wanted to comment on the encouraging news coming from the daily reports from Dr. Bonnie Henry and Minister Dix. And thank you for your contributions to this flattening. We still have a ways to go and we need to continue to stay the course, but you're all contributing with this progress. Finally, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible achievements of our ITS team, led by Roy Hart. They were the engine for our recent and sudden transformation to online learning and working capability, and to helping us all embrace these new technologies. I covered some of the impressive IT stats for this transformation a couple of videos ago, and so today we'll hear more about it from Monisha Shukla, Director, Service Management for ITS. In the meantime, stay well and safe, everyone. Let's close with Monisha.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of ITS, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to those who've reached out with emails, Zoom calls, and Jabber messages to recognize our IT teams. Your kindness and patience is deeply appreciated. I've been with BCIT for less than a year, but I'm very proud to be part of this amazing community. Over the last 4 weeks, we've all been scaling uncharted territories. Through teamwork, resilience, and some very long days, we have accomplished some incredible milestones. When BCIT announced the transition to primarily online learning on March 14th, ITS mobilized to enable our community to work remote. Within a few days, we equipped and provided training to over 100 staff members who had never worked remote, launched a new VPN to meet 10 times increase in demand, launched a new video conferencing tool when unprecedented traffic would have overloaded our existing systems, and enabled hundreds of students to continue learning using specialized labs remotely. And while we did that, our work continued with our business partners on large institute-wide projects including Banner, Public Web, Wi-Fi, Loop, and MyBCIT upgrades. It's been a privilege to witness all our teams working together across the Institute, and we're very grateful for the support and patience you've demonstrated throughout. I know I speak for my colleagues in ITS when I say, we feel a greater purpose in hopefully making all your lives a little easier in these strange times. So thank you.